Dear students, yesterday we discussed about Thomas Gray's Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. We discussed about the life and works of Thomas Gray and the theme and the summary of the poem Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. Today I'll explain the poem Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. So let's start the poem. The curfew tolls the knell of parting day. The lowing hard wind slowly o'er the lea. The ploughman homeward plods his weary way and leaves the word to darkness and to me. In this poem, the poet is describing the scene where he is standing at the churchyard. He says that the curfew tolls the knell of parting day. The curfew is the ringing of the curfew bell. The knell. Knell means death. The knell, the term is usually applied at death of parting day. The day which is going to die, the day which is about to close, means the ringing of the curfew bell tells that the day is coming to an end and night will come soon. It is the indication of the dying day. When the bell rings, it means that the day is going and the night will come soon. So, the ringing of the curfew bell tells that the day is coming to an end and night will come soon. The lowing heard wind slowly over the lea. The lowing means the sound of the kettle. Wind means moving line of kettle. Wind here means moving line of kettle. Slowly near the lea. Over means near the lea. Lea means meadow. Means the lowing heard wind slowly over the lea means the sound of the kettle can be heard, and the poet says that the cattle are moving in a line and they are making sound. They are going back to their home from after grazing in the meadow. The cattle are going towards their home after grazing in the meadow. The whole day they were grazing in the meadow. Now they are going back to their homes. They are moving in a line and they are going towards their home. The ploughman homeward plods his weary way. The ploughman means the farmer. Farmer is going toward his home. Means the farmers are going towards their home. Plods his weary way. Here we can use singular because his, just because of his. So we can say that the farmer is going towards his home with he walking slowly because he is very tired, weary way. He is feeling very tired, so he is walking towards his home with heavy steps. He is walking slowly because of his tiredness. He is very tired, so he is moving towards his home with heavy step after the whole day, after the work, after doing the work whole day. He is very tired, he is getting fatigue, so he is going back to his home and leaves the word to darkness and to me. And the poet says that soon after the return of the farmers from their fields and cattle from meadow, and the villagers who come out of their homes for their works are going back to their home, and now the poet finds himself all alone in the darkness of the night. He is standing alone. There is nobody around him. He is the only person left in the darkness of village churchyard. Means the poet says that after the ringing of the bell, because when the when the ring, okay, when the bell rings, it indicates that the day is going and the night is coming. So the plowmen, the farmers, the villagers, and the cattle are going back to their homes, just because it is the night is about to come and they have to leave their place and they have to go back to their home. So they are going back to their home, and the poet is left all alone, because after, except poet, there is nobody, only he is standing alone in the churchyard. So he says that the darkness is prevailed everywhere. The night has come and the darkness is prevailed everywhere, and the poet is alone standing in the churchyard. So he's seen, the scene is absolutely calm. He's standing alone. Weary way. In this line, the poet uses transferred epithet. What is transferred epithet? Okay. Transfer epithet in the word weary way. What is weary? Weary means thaka hua, tired, way, rasta. But what is epithet? Transferred epithet means epithet means modifier, change karna. Epithet or modifier is transferred from the noun. It is meant to describe another noun in the sentence. First noun is way, and way is how the way. Way is weary. And the second noun is farmer. How is farmer? Farmer is tired. So here the way is not tired, but the farmer is tired.